Alright, and welcome back to another PUBG stream. Hope you guys are doing well. And hopefully we have better luck than I had last night. Now it looks like OBS wants to kind of screw around a little bit, but we're going to keep trying. And hopefully have better luck. I don't know why that would have suddenly dropped. Was doing fine. But yeah, it is... What is it, Tuesday? I've lost track already. Yeah, it's Tuesday, the 27th. About 10 a.m. here on the West Coast. And trying to figure out what the best way to... what my best option is for keeping this stream running smoothly. Let's do a quick test here while we're getting it all set up. Really? Well, that does explain a few things. So I went ahead and just did an internet speed test now that I got the stream started, and I'm seeing 0.1 download and 0.06 upload. That is complete crap, not what I'm paying for. So I'm going to test one more time now that I'm seeing some green in OBS. Yeah, that's starting to bump back up to normal. So I guess my problem isn't really slow internet, it's inconsistent internet. It works and then it doesn't. And that makes it really tough to do something consistent. That is frustrating. I won't have to deal with Comcast, but may have to. Alright, let's go ahead and just get going. See what we can get ourselves into. Alright, so I haven't really done much with this game in a while, so character hasn't changed much. Appearance is all the same. Obviously, we've got some different crates we could possibly go with. In fact, we'll go ahead and just buy this crate here. Gives us something to do. Let's see if we get something other than a pair of shoes or something. Through my crates, I have one. Open the crate, and I got a beanie. That's not a bad idea to start with. Probably one of the more useful items I've ever just randomly received. I mean, that at least kind of hides hair that might be more obvious or shiny. So that's good. I got something kind of useful out of a crate. That's not very common. There we go. Red pants, why not? So I'm going to go ahead and just jump in. We'll get started. And as you guys join the game, let me know. Or join the stream. If you guys do feel like playing some solos or some duos or squads, let me know. I wouldn't mind doing that as well. The biggest challenge is just keeping the internet moving smoothly. And as some people may have noticed, I'm only streaming to YouTube this time because Twitch, the restream, I was thinking may be causing some of our drop frame issues. But we'll see. Apparently we got some early on and it's steadied out at the moment. So we'll see how this goes. And while that's loading, Assuming this doesn't kill our frames. Jump over to this. There we go. Alright, so this is the second time I've been able to get on in the last 24 hours, which is good because I've been running kind of lacking on that side of things. Things have been pretty busy lately, unfortunately, so I haven't really been able to get on and play as much. That's weird. But hopefully we can get this stream going smooth. You guys can enjoy it. We'll be able to get some people in and watching. Let's see if I can remember my controls. It has been a little while since I've played. I've watched other people play, and it's picked up my interest. Let's jump in here. The last time we did it, we had some luck. And hopefully at some point I won't be talking to myself. But we'll see. Lots of people jumping in over there by the hacienda. Pretty quiet out this way from what I can tell. It's crazy, as of a couple days ago, my daughter is now 4 months old. She's reminding us about it every day. Keeping us busy for sure. Oh, got someone dropping in right next to me. Only one? Alright, so the fight is on. In fact, I can get to a gun first, I think. I hope. Yep, he's still gonna run this way. He's brave. Brave little toaster. Go, drop in, hurt myself. Perfect. Life wouldn't be complete without that. Oh, look at that. Land on an M16 first thing. Where is he? Where is he? Come on out. I know you're here. Only other possibility is that he turned around and ran the other way, but I don't think he did. I know you're close. Be smart, he probably went the other way. Just because I obviously had the advantage of getting here first. But I also don't blame him for trying if he decided to try to drop down. Grab some weapons thinking I wasn't thinking he was going to stick around. Ah, there he is, right there. He did exactly what I was talking about there. Drop in on the north side, hoping to avoid sight until he had a gun. And that red zone sucks. I'm not a very good shot right now. Some of those should have hit, though. So I don't know what that's about. So YouTube's indicating we have one person watching. Unless that's me, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Hopefully we don't die right away. Oh, that's crap. I had him lined up and he shot right over the top. Well, I did hit him a few times, at least there's that. Sucks, I was really hoping to have some luck there since I was in a good position for it. But that's how the game goes, that's alright. Can't get too frustrated for only just starting the game and doing poorly. Well, hopefully someone's out there that wants to see some PUBG during the day. There's someone stuck in the ground. Oh, Miramar. Map I haven't played in a while. It's really quiet out here. Alright, we are dropping in. Hopefully you guys want to join me in game, or at least in chat. Of course, I said just a moment ago that I hadn't been to Miramar for a while, but that was the last place we landed. Shows how much I'm paying attention, I guess. Oh, everyone loves Picado. I don't know why. Lots of action, really fast. I think that's part of it. Let's go with the power grid. Why not? I haven't been there. I don't hear about it a lot, so that makes me think it's probably not the most popular place to land. The Hacienda is going to be really busy, though. Look at all the people dropping there. Nope. I'm going the other way. That place is swarming. I can see all the parachutes going in there at the same time. But I don't see any activity here. Except for me and my own shadow. Make a good team. Alright, on the ground. Let's get some guns. Survive a little longer than I have in the past. And there's an M4. I think if I had had an M4, I might have done better in that last one. With a single rate of fire, might have been throwing me off just a touch. I can't blame it entirely because it was my shooting that went wrong. Wishful thinking, though. It's alright, even if it does stay quiet in the chat for the rest of the stream, I'm having fun. Once I get past some of the frustration, we'll do it even better. Not enough space to put it on the gun? I don't think that's right. There you go. No. Oh, it's because I already have vertical foregrip on it. So what I need is a backpack. Immediately. Because I can't even pick that up. Well, that I can pick up. Okay. Extended mag. A lot of fun, a lot of 9mm out here. There's a backpack. Now I get to go back through and pick up all the stuff I couldn't pick up a moment ago. Pick up the ammo. This is like the 4th time I've tried to pick that up. And there goes my phone. Grab the other red dot. Level 2 vest, and a red dot, and a helmet. So we're a long ways out of the circle. Oh, no, we're not. We're just out of the circle. That's not too bad. I can live with that. Can't jump through that window. Weird. And an AK. We got something potentially for long range, something potentially for short range. So that's not a bad comp. Ooh. Ooh. I really like the ump. Might be a mistake. Hide that in a corner. 2. Quick draw. Load that guy up. I already have an extended. And if I don't happen to catch sight of the chat moving, feel free to let me know if you're there. I'm keeping an eye on it. I don't have Restream on because I was having some serious internet issues, so I thought Matt might cut down on it a little bit. So because of that, I do not have it on the same monitor as what I'm playing on. It is right next to it, though, so I will keep an eye on it as closely as I can. More so when we have a little more activity out there. Because as it is, it's a little tough to have a conversation by myself. Another S12K and a crossbow. Ooh, level 2 helmet across the way. And a scope 4 times. That I will definitely take. Switch that over. Ooh, what are you? And another M4. Dang. 2 M4s wouldn't be bad either. No one to ask what you guys think, so let's go ahead and do it. I like the ump a lot, but I also like the M4 even more. That is my all-time favorite weapon in the game, even if they keep changing up how good it really can be. So let's switch that out. So really we've got one that's meant for long range with the 4 times. The other one that's up close with the red dot. Super quiet day. I know it's the middle of the day for most of the people throughout the states. It's about 10, coming up on 10:30 here in the morning. Which means it's probably getting a little bit late over there in Australia and New Zealand. But you guys are always welcome, of course. We've got a moment. Just duck back here real quick, check the chat. Alright, and I'm back. Well, instead of waiting to the last second, we'll run over towards the circle. We've got some decent stuff. Level 2 armor. Level 2 backpack. For some reason I have a total of 4 sights now. I can drop a couple red dots. 2 M4s. Could use some more ammo though. So game, if you feel like dropping anything useful, oh, that makes me wish I still had the UMP, because a silenced UMP cannot get much better than that. I could go back for it. No, yes, no, I don't know. We're gonna go with what we have. Because what we have is not a bad setup, so we're good. Low red zone. Or darkness, whichever way you want to look at it. Well, we're bound to run into people going this direction. Because the Hacienda had a lot of activity. That usually bleeds off into San Martin. Too bad you can't see the missiles coming down. It'd be kind of cool. Shots off to the east. Maybe southeast. Yeah, down by Picado. See, I should be able to look up and see Raining Doom coming down at me. In case you guys are curious, I'm checking some of the statistics and everything. I'm running about 75, 80 frames per second. Which isn't bad for a game that's just not optimized. It's a good sign. Hopefully they haven't changed up this gun too much. In the past it's been very accurate, not too much recoil. It's looking quiet out here. Now, when I haven't been playing this game, but I've been wanting to play something like it at work, I've, you know, during breaks or whatever, I've found that Rules of Survival is actually, for a mobile game and free, it's not bad. It's not PUBG, but admittedly, I think there's a few less glitches in that one, which is surprising. Sounds like we've got some shots off into town. That was closer. We do have an open door, so someone's been up here or is still here. Someone's got a big gun. Quieter out there than I expected. Yet another red dot. That is the one thing I didn't pick up much of, which was healing. That's close. Not just gonna run right out there then. Although I do want to come up behind that guy if I can. What do we got out here? Never. The most aggravating part of a game is when you never see it coming. It was right on top of me. In some ways, yeah, it makes you wonder if it really is sitting up right above me. Oh, really? Right below me. And he ended up dying right away anyways. Alright, well, that's how this game's gonna be. Alright. Kind of nice if you could control how much noise you make when you're moving around, but you really can't. Let's try switching over to first person. See if it makes any difference at all. Well, I guess either way it works out. Anyone who wants to see the stream afterwards is perfectly welcome to do so, and I get the chance to play the game, so... yeah, I mean, it's kind of a bummer that the stream doesn't have more activity, but time of day, no heads up, and recent luck with quality has made that a little tougher to enjoy, so I definitely understand that. Punch you in the face. That's what you get for wearing a gas mask. Well, you're wearing the same shirt I am. Is this all 92 people? I don't know. Makes me wonder if they drop people into another section of the map as well. I am glad to go back to the original map. Oh, hey, there's that. I didn't see that on the Miramar map, but there's the indicator of how many people are left on the plane. That's interesting. I understand that's a new addition. Probably part of that 5 gigabytes of data that I had to download that took pretty much all night. Yeah, let's go for apartments. It's a little bit off the center. Or we could drop in here and try to catch people at the prison. Let's go for apartment stuff. Well, they definitely brought the color back. No, that's actually interesting. I had heard that reshade was blocked. Guess I won't push that issue too much. School. Getting a bunch of activity. I'm going to overshoot. There we go. Nice correction. Nice subtle touchdown. Pick up the first aid. Alright, and downstairs we go. Alright, well let's get this going. Had a little bit of a rough start, so we'll see what we can get ourselves into this time, and hopefully get ourselves a kill. It's always the beginning goal. Get a kill, get started, have some fun. That's always the goal, though. Just have fun. Really? Still can't fit it. Interesting. There we go. There we go. Alright, game, need a backpack. Stop giving me stuff if I can't carry it. Well, I guess that the game took me literally there. So stop giving me stuff if you won't give me stuff to put on or put it in. And nothing else showed up. So we have a vest now, which will hold some stuff. Go ahead and throw that in. There goes my phone yet again. There's a backpack. Apparently we're running Uzi and shotgun today. Should be interesting. That was close. Well, another site I can't use. Didn't turn out to be the best roof to land on, but it's a place to start. Scariest part of this map, or of landing at apartments, is getting out of the apartment. To get to the next one. And if you do hop into the chat, feel free to let me know. Definitely don't want to ignore anybody that hops in and wants to chat with me. At this point, just kind of moving through, trying to get back into the groove of things. It's been a little while. And with a couple early deaths, we want to make up for some of that. Wasn't enough shotguns out here to, there we go, stock up the next war, but, or at least protect a few farms, but there we go. We got an M16 with some ammo. Not enough space for the ammo. Well, that's because I have all this stuff in here, which I can't attach pretty much any of it. But that at least gets us started. Still wish they hadn't removed the zeroing. I really don't understand the need for that. Every scope I've ever used on a rifle has had the option to zero in. Make sure that the center is actually going to hit the center. But maybe that's just me. Man, apartments is just dead. Map. Okay, we're pretty much dead center of the circle. No big rush to go anywhere. So with that in mind, I guess we just keep clearing out these buildings. There's a scar. Trying to do this game. Come on. How did I miss him with every shot? He was directly lined up in front of me. That's the stuff that can really drive you crazy with this game. I mean, if I hit him, okay, that's what I would expect because I had him lined up, but I didn't see the blood fly. But now I know where he is. He knows where I am. So now the action gets a little more intense. Well, I know geographically where he's at. He's in that building, but beyond that, don't see him. Uh-oh. Seriously, that was perfectly lined up on him yet again. I don't know what's going on with this game right now. There we go. First kill. Killed him by headshot. I was beginning to wonder there. Fortunately, that time he was looking right at me, but didn't shoot. It's risky, but let's go loot the body. Alright, didn't see anybody like I thought I did. This is where I find out I'm actually on duos or something. Well, too bad no one was here to watch that one. Feel free to scroll back there if you do happen to pop in. And you're more than welcome to watch. That was actually a pretty fun kill. He had 2 4x scopes, suppressor for an SMG, level 3 backpack. Oh, he didn't have much to fight with. Then again, most people don't out of these buildings. But I am going to swap out that UMP. Grab his ammo, drop my shotgun shots, the shells, there we go. And grab that suppressor. Don't even have that on there. Not a bad first kill. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't really need another 4x, but we'll grab it anyways. You never know when you might need another one. Wow, I filled up what am I carrying? 250 rounds. So it's mostly just ammo. Let's go ahead and drop that. And okay, well, not a bad haul for the first kill. If the circle remains kind to us, we may be seeing some activity here soon. Up to 7 first aids. Good if I have a chance to use them. Almost walked off the edge. Classic what not to do scenario. See what this circle's going to do. We're not towards the center of the circle anymore, so we're going to have to go south. Probably towards Pachinki. Well, south towards, a little bit towards the farm. That shot came from right about where I was looking. But I don't see anything. Okay. So a fort, actually I'm going to switch that. This would be a fun gun to own in real life. Just a suppressed full auto UMP. Definitely can't afford all the tax stamps. Probably best to get out of here before the rest of them start coming through. Uh-oh, there's a care package right there. Or airdrop, or whichever name you want to give it. I don't want to get close to that. A lot of shots off to my right. See if we can pop in on some of the action over here. Boy, I don't think I've had a stream this quiet. I wonder if links aren't working or something. It says we're streaming. That plane just is deafening. some vehicles. My game just froze. Are you kidding me? Here we go. I don't know what that was all about. Vehicle comes up to me and the game just freezes. Good way to die. We got a motorcycle off to the right. And I even left early and I'm still going to get in the circle. Or out of the circle. Coming in right behind that buggy. It's getting really jumpy. No reason for the lag. Really? Is it going to use two? Nope, it only used one twice, which didn't give me credit for it. Nice of it to waste my time. Buggy's taken off again. Which means the circle is a long ways south. Those shots are close. I think I was crouched the whole time I was running through the blue. Go ahead and stop here and heal up. I'm gonna have to use that buggy, which means right now I need to make sure no one's in these houses. So many shots going on right now. Oh, is that the buggy? It is the buggy. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna definitely be hurting by the end of this circle. I should have had the SCAR out and been watching that buggy better. I was a little bit distracted by the other gunfire. Wow, we're not as far out of the circle as I thought I was going to be. Okay. Well, we've got company. All the way down to the water. Go like one more step forward. Makes so much noise walking through these buildings. Oh, that circle hurts so bad. Really? Whoa, the circle just started dropping me like crazy. Well, we got 5th. Got a kill. Got 5th overall. And that last circle just, you're done. There's no chance of even playing that. That's crazy. Wasn't for a lack of trying to get to the circle. So we're still running it 1 person, supposedly, which is probably actually me. If there is anybody else out there that wants to watch a stream, feel free to join in. Kind of looking back through, see if anyone else. Anyone else online that wants to watch, or is just everyone busy today? Which could be. School day, perhaps. I've been on during all times of the day and found someone streaming, but it's alright. We're getting more dropped frames. I hate my internet. It's really interesting because it doesn't seem to affect my cell phone at all, or any other device in the house, just my computer. Online. Boy, it's just a quiet day all the way around. Might as well just keep going. I've been streaming for about an hour. Haven't seen anybody pop in yet. If you have, I apologize for missing it. check something else here. Well, no wonder no one's here. My own YouTube doesn't show that I'm streaming. No, there it is. It says unlisted, but otherwise it should be streaming. So maybe that was the problem. We will see. Alright, coming in northwest, heading southeast. People love Georgia Pole. I don't really spend much time there, but I might check it out. I suspect a lot of people will be. Let's go ahead and drop now. Drop now. Drop now. Come on, game. Hello. There you go. Wow, my controls are not working like they should be. There we go, we're back on track. Hey, now we've got, looks like we got a second person, so it looks like my stream is now complete. But we'll figure that out in a moment. But I think oh my god, there it goes. It looks like because it was listed as unlisted, it was not going to let anybody know about the stream. So, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully OBS can figure out what it's doing before I completely lose my mind with it. Okay, we are way short of where I wanted to be. So with that, we'll go ahead and deviate off to this place here. Only saw 1 or 2 people over there at the crates, which is surprising. A pan and a padded jacket. Dinner plate. Man, could that reload any slower? Alright, so I am keeping an eye on the chat and the video output. I apologize for that. I see that it is causing problems still. Hopefully you guys can see it. Let me know what you think. And let me know what you think I can do to improve it. It may simply come down to pay more money, because that seems like the way things usually go. I really hate rubber banding because I don't like having to repeat myself or do things multiple times to get the same results. There we go. Hey, O'Neill, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Did you just get the notification about that? Just curious, because the stream was... I've actually been streaming for a little while. But I noticed that no one had come in for about an hour, so I think it might be working better now. Thanks for hitting that like button. Really appreciate it and hope you're doing well. Look forward to seeing your next stream. And I always catch sight of your notifications on my Discord, so thank you for doing that. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by briefly. I really appreciate you coming in. Alright. Let's see what we can get. Uzi is not what I'm wanting right now. A backpack would be nice, actually. We don't have a vest yet, so we'll throw that on. The game's struggling to keep up just a little bit. Oh, the rubber banding. Ah! Going insane with this. backpack and an M16. So apparently I never did pick up the site. Oh yeah, I did. It's on the dinner plate. How many times can I try to walk through a door before it actually happens? Like Groundhog Day. Okay, I want to go through the door. Okay, I want to go through the door. I want to go through the door. The door this time. So we'll just finish up in these buildings, head over into the bigger part of town. See what we can find. Of course, now that I'm paying attention, the circle is about as far away as humanly possible for this map. They might as well have gone ahead and thrown the circle over Miramar. So get there about the same time. Hopefully we find a vehicle somewhere close. 4x scope. So no one has been in here. That's a pretty safe bet anyways. Level 2 backpack. Got an AK, some more of this ammo, so I'll take that for the DP-38. No, get in the building. Up the stairs. That is not an SMG. Although this thing with a compensator would be amazing. Which is likely why they don't have one for it. There's one of my favorite guns again. We're getting better at looting. How about that? At least there's always some benefit to it. Either you learn of a new place to watch for people, or you get better at something. Alright, well it's time to go. So we're just going to go out this way. Whoops, missed it. Missed it again. Okay, get out the window. I'll have to catch someone running down this road. Not going to happen though. Man, that is a vicious circle. So very far away. So it really comes down to, you just have to find a vehicle or else. There's no running to the circle. We could have been running from the very beginning and probably only been down maybe by Pachinki. Probably not even that far. But if we did that, we wouldn't have any guns. Almost shot a bush. Sure looked like a person, though. I think I see a motorcycle. I do see a motorcycle. The sound of the water is pretty convincing. Go ahead and use our energy drink real quick. No, I think it actually... Okay, I only used one of them. Alright, well usually one or two in a full 24-hour period of time will be enough for me, but we'll go with that. Alright, and here goes the jaunt all the way down to... military base. Driving Simulator 2017. Water. Tree. Red zone. Of course. Drove right into an active one, so let's go very quickly. Not crash. Alright, we survived the red zone. Didn't miss it by much, though. Oh, holes in the ground, holes in the ground. It's a good thing we took those drinks when we did, because they're definitely helping now. Whoa, almost lost it. Going through the big open fields. Still above 75%, just barely. Without this motorcycle, there is no way we would have survived. Hey Adam, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I finally made it to the computer. It's been a while. How are you doing? It's been a long time. Rock. Whoa. Whoa. Wall. Building. Rock. Oh, crap. On my head. It didn't hurt me, though. That's surprising. Motorcycle back up on its wheels. Do a little bit of healing. It's funny, I actually started this stream about an hour and 15 minutes ago. Only realized recently that it was listed as... it was unlisted. So apparently YouTube was not going to tell anyone about it. But we are here. Really tough to drive in first person. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it and hope for the best. Hope no one's bridge camping. You know they are. Yep. I'm not gonna survive this. hate people so much. I really do. Oh, this might kill me. Oh, I landed it. Ooh. That was intense. I need to stop and heal, but I need to get to a place that won't have 5 people watching me. And the military base is not the direction to go. We lived. Oh. It's a way to get the heart rate going. Don't use that one quite yet. Nice. Is that your Discord server or something, or 5M server? Did not want to pick that up. Let's go ahead and drop that off right there. M4, that's exactly the gun I want too. I am really surprised that I survived that drive across the bridge. 5M server, awesome. Well, hopefully that works out well for you. They always seem to. Definitely a bit of work, though. Alright. Come on, games. Don't lag now. There's only 21 people left alive. There's no reason to slow down. Interested in being part of the 5M server? You know, I do have the interest. Unfortunately, I don't want to commit to something that I can't really put the time into right now. Unfortunately, I hate to say that, but as it is, I'm not on the computer nearly often enough for the things I'm already involved in, but I do appreciate the offer. If I can help out, I'd definitely be happy to help, but I can't really commit to really getting heavily invested in time for that. I bet it was those guys that was targeting me at the bridge. It seems to be where the shots were coming from. We're kind of exposed by mountainsides all the way around us. Not really a fan of that. Come on. Come on. Look down the sights. anyone didn't know where I was before, they do now. I know I hit him, though. I saw some blood flying. Woke him up. Keep waiting to hear like footsteps coming up behind me. And I really do appreciate the offer and love to be able to help out when I can. And it's a lot of fun to be involved in projects like that. I think a lot of it is I don't want to, I guess in a sense, disappoint. Like really get involved and then have to pull back on the involvement. Shots. The fact that I'm taking the time to do this stream, there's always things I could be doing otherwise that would be more productive, most likely. Fortunately, my daughter's given me a little bit of time here without, just a little bit of time to do what I want to do. We'll see how long that lasts. Here comes the circle. We're still good for circle. I can jump in it, but I can't jump out of it. There we go. Drop right there, which means you know there's going to be a person. As far as the skins go, you know, actually the Suburban is proving to be more of a problem than I was anticipating. So I'm not making much progress on that. I also haven't been on the computer much to do the skins. So the combination of the two has kind of put that one on hold for the time being. But I've been working on some design ideas to kind of work around that Blaine County skin as well. Just need to take the time to do it. I should be doing that instead of this, actually. Let's see. So there's one of those more... What are you... Game? Hey, game. There you... Game. It's frozen. There. That's really bad when the game just freezes up on you like that. Wow, the game is really lagging. Which is weird. There's only 10 people left. You'd think it's not having to render anything for a longer distance away. Everyone's within like a kilometer of each other. Or a few kilometers of each other. No, all within like a kilometer, I would say. Oh, that circle's gonna hurt. That's a lot of open area. But I'm not going to have a choice. And this lag is going to get me killed. Taking the same step 3 times. Yeah, for the moment, that might be the best option. I definitely want to get that working. The template seems a little odd to me. It just doesn't want to format correctly, but that might be easier for the short term. And then I'll come back to the Suburban shortly after, would be my plan. Yeah, exactly. Work on a couple other units, get that working properly, get some more content ready for you, and then switch on from there. I hate military finishes. Granted, one of my wins was here, but got him. I did not think that was going to work. Whew. Really could use some heals. But if I go out there and try to take off of his body, there's no way I'm going to survive that. Whew. What a finish to that one. Usually you can't fire very well through those fences, so I'm glad that ended the way it did. It might be dangerous. It is dangerous, but I'm going to go for it. Don't care about the 4 times healing suppressor for an AK. Yep. Or AR. Ooh, an M. Yeah. I'll take that. Not gonna really need much more ammo. Put that on there. Left alive. This lag, what is going on? My frames are perfectly fine. It's all on the server side. But for a game where you have to be this precise, the lag is killer. Oh, I should have picked up his vest. Switch that over. Oh, this circle. Yeah, we could switch over, instead of doing Blaine County, do a smaller pack, like the Metro. That is an option. Metro or small. Yeah, like the grape seed or something like that. Definitely an option. This is tough. This is a lot of open area, and I'm not a sniper. This is an awful place to be. Four left alive. I had him there for a second. To be so exposed like this. Hey, yeah, if you definitely don't have to do that there, Adam, but if you do want to, it is down in the description below, the link for Streamlabs. I don't actually have the command set up for it. Actually, I'm not even sure if Nightbot's working for me right now. Man, he didn't want to go down. Oh, what? I saw him, I knew he was coming, and I fired. I think I even hit him once, but he killed me with one shot. Oh, man. Second place, though. Second place, so close. How did he know? Oh, that last shot probably gave me away right there. What? That's amazing shooting. I don't know. Panda TV 5 something. Well, we got second. Couple good kills in there. Man, this game is so intense. Servers are too busy at the moment. Please try again. 11:30. Been streaming for about an hour and a half. Reconnected. We'll start another one. Maybe we'll do a quick one. Probably drop into a place with a little more activity, try to get some early kills. That wasn't a bad run into the military base, though. Considering we started out way up north. Oh, okay. Let me take a look here. So it should be in the description, right below for further information. Or, yeah, for further information, read below. And the next thing should be if you feel like you'd like to support the stream, click here. But the link, actually, what am I doing? I can just grab it right here. Come here. Come here. Game, what are you... No, not even game. YouTube is being weird on me. There we go. So here's the link for it, if you do want to do that. I really do appreciate that. It's a bit out of the way, so we might be able to get to it without 50 people. Maybe. We may not be able to get to it at all, though. It's pretty far out there. Come on. Fly. So he's able to fly higher, but I can't. I'm falling straight down. You idiot. Well, I guess we're not getting anywhere close to where I was telling him to go. That's frustrating when I click here and I don't even go a couple feet forward. Alright, we got one person dropping into Graveyard with us. Get on the ground. I think I'm doing some LSPDFR. Hey, get back here. I don't want you to find a gun first. Missed. What? Oh man, I am not in the mood for this kind of crap. I picked up a gun first and still couldn't hit him. Now if the game would let me land where I want to land, where I click and tell it to land, we should be okay. Let's try it again. That link work for you okay there, Adam? Phone just keeps buzzing. Speaking of things I need to do, I should probably get dishes done.
I feel the need. The need.
Hey,
for speed.
whoa, $20. Thank you, Adam. I really appreciate that, and like I said before, I do want to get back to the cars, and I should be working on them right now. But I'll get those started back up again real soon. Thank you so much for that. $20 donation from one Adam181, which, by the way, anyone else happens to watch this stream at a later time, feel free to check out his channel. I know that the command works in Discord, but I don't think I have Nightbot running at all at the moment, so I don't think it'll do it. But yeah, Adam, feel free to drop in your link there, because mine apparently Nightbot is not going to do anything for me today. But anyone who's checking it out, feel free to check out his channel. A lot of LSPDFR, good LSPDFR content, including a 5M server, some patrols, and some new skins that are in the process of being made. Yeah, I think, Adam, you'll probably have to just grab your link, because all of the commands aren't working at the moment. We have one other person. Yeah, I did just get that. Just came in. Thank you again so much. Stop lagging. I'm watching people die by M4 and shotguns, and I'm running around with nothing. I also just landed, so I'm not too surprised. And we've got a shotgun. I know he's in that building. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I haven't had too much problem with PayPal. It's worked pretty consistently for me, but everything's bound to lose it at some point. But yeah, it did show up. Let me just double check here on my end. Do a little refresh. And yep, it is in there. Thank you again so much for doing that. I really do appreciate it. Oh no. Don't know what he was shooting at. That's what he was shooting at. Crap. Messed that one up badly. Got him. A little surprised by that. Shouldn't admit that, but I am. All right. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I am working tonight. I have to head out here in about an hour. So that'll be coming up real soon. 2 to 10 p.m. on the West Coast. Got myself a little distracted with the fight. Tommy gun, compensator for an SMG. Okay. There it is. Except I didn't mean to drop the AK. All right. Well, that's always an option. Yeah, actually last night I was planning on, I thought ahead of time, I was like, I'm going to go ahead and stream tonight. Sounds like a good idea. I've wanted to play this game for a while, and came on to a, oh, it was a long, like 5.3 gigabyte download, which my internet was going in and out, so it would not finish the download of it. Drove me crazy. I still had to actually come back, restart it this morning to get it started. Just never know with this system. And I don't know what it is, because it's not just the Wi-Fi, because that runs fine in the house. And this I have running directly, I have it running, it's whatever it is, it's an extender for the Wi-Fi, and then I have a Ethernet cord plugged directly into it. So instead of running a wire through the entire house, this is the next best thing. I don't want to be drilling into the house, but it kind of restricts my options, and for some reason the wireless just doesn't want to stay steady. It'll go from over 2 megabytes per second on a Steam download to 0 without changing anything. I didn't start something up, didn't change anything else. It's pretty weird. But it's one of those, there's always something. Throw that in there. I need to find some more 762. Oh, one of the Wi-Fi extenders. Yeah, it works pretty well most of the time. Sometimes it just seems to struggle more than others, and have no idea why. Oh, I'm seeing that the prone guy just got into this game. I wish I could play a little longer and join up with him. Or I think immune is a lot different. I have to run to work, so I'll catch up with you there. Yeah, no problem. Have a good night. Or good evening, I guess it is for you. Afternoon, evening. And we'll definitely catch up soon. Get some actual gameplay in or something soon, because we have not done that for a long time. And I'll definitely get started on those skins as soon as I can. Have a good rest of the day. Kind of surprised we lived this long. I was expecting that fight to not end so well. What are you doing, game? If there hadn't been a second person, then I would have been in a lot bigger trouble than I ended up being in. Third co-witness. Something I've been learning about. Ah, crap. How am I still alive? Not going to be, though. Oh my god, the lag is so bad. It might have been what saved me, but that was crazy. Alright, well, good thing we didn't stick around there too long. The only thing I know with that little firefight, well, that attack, is that he was a long ways off. He was a pretty good shot, considering. But not auto-aim, so that's a good thing. What is my character doing? And I'm just outside the circle. Darn. I was hoping the circle would have moved more my way, but not his way. There he is, out in the open. Don't have a shot. And my game is frozen. I'm sitting out here in the open and can't move. There we go. Even for a couple seconds, that's a big issue. If that happened during a gunfight or while I'm getting shot out in the open, I'm dead. I don't know where this guy went. He might have gone up into the compound I was just in. And I'm stuck again. What is going on with my internet? I can only assume it's my internet. Back up and running again. That's just ridiculous. There's no reason for it to just suddenly stop moving and refuse to move. Little town down there. Shots over here, though. Living a lot longer than I was expecting to in this one. Not to say that I won't die in 2 seconds, but not too bad. So someone's got a Car 98 and is not afraid to use it. Gonna center in on El Pozo. He just did not want to go down. I don't need... yeah, I do now. I've been hitting the wrong buttons this whole time. God. Well, that's frustrating. I think that's going to go ahead and do it for me. I was hoping to be able to keep moving there because I was doing a lot better, but I kept hitting the wrong button in the inventory. I was really struggling there. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it. This guy got a great opportunity on me because I was just laying there. If I'd been ready for it, I'd have been okay, but my mind was not working properly there, or something. A silenced M4 with a 4 times. Oh, so the guy was shooting at me from long distance, and this guy came up over the top and took me out. Okay, well, good luck to him. That's going to go ahead and do it for me. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know it's been a pretty quiet stream. Thank you, Adam, for stopping by and chatting with me for a while. And thank you, O'Neill, for popping in with a quick like. I really do appreciate it. Now that we're getting a little bit more consistent frames and less problems overall, hopefully we'll be able to keep doing this and get better with the streams and have it listed instead of going unlisted for so long. That was not a good way to go. But, yes, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Adam, for the donation. Really appreciate that. And hope you guys have a good rest of your Tuesday. Or Wednesday morning, probably, for Australia and New Zealand. So I will see you guys real soon.